Greetings, people. How is everybody doing today? So, I mentioned roster shakeups. Pigtown, I'm glad you're here. What would you say? Up late last night? There was a trade I was offered. After the last game. I want your opinion on it. I'm going to put the trade back together and see what you think. We would be giving up Dean Kremer, and we would be getting Ryan McMahon. Now, this is a team that also already has Westberg, Norby, Mayo, Mateo. But that 91 fielding, though. Yeah, I got a feeling that Bradish isn't going to avoid the IL this time. Let's take a look at the trade block. Yes, I do have. Have they already officially announced that? Because I'm tempted to drop him in fantasy, but I guess I should wait until it's officially announced. Let's just see what teams would give me for Ryan O'Hearn. And this will give you a good idea, Pigtown, how broken the trade logic is in this game. Nate Pearson's tempting. That is also tempting. Chad Green's an interesting piece. Let's go backwards. Spencer Howard. There's no way the Padres actually do that. Or that. I'm sure the Rockies would love to get out from underneath Kyle Freeland's huge contract. Although Kyle Freeland is a guy, I think if you get him out of Colorado, he could be a very good left-handed pitcher. Joe Mantiply. They base their ratings off of a 3-year average, and let's face it, Freeland has not pitched well in recent. Uh, I'm 10. Although I don't know why you would. I would bring Kyle. I would bring. I mean, that's a big contract to eat, but I would have no problem bringing Kyle Freeland to Baltimore. What do you say, Pigtown? I'll let you make the decision on this one. If I'm looking at it as you get him out of Colorado, that's your replacement for John Means right there. You wouldn't? Because right now, let me show you. Right now, that's my rotation right there. I ended up sending McDermott back down. They're not going to do it for both. You would trade Holiday for Robert, and well, I would do it for both. Let's face it, I would do it for both too. Yeah. By the way, I started my franchise before the Dylan Cease trade. That's why he's. Let's just start with. Let's see. Let's see. Remember, they don't value prospects like. See, because that doesn't get it done. Let's see. That would get it done, but I ain't doing that. See, that wouldn't even get like I. Hmm, I really don't want to give up Jackson Holiday though. I'd rather out of the two, I would rather have Crochet than Robert. I think. Well, let's see what they want. Now that is interesting. I think the Orioles do this in a heartbeat. What's the other one? Cole Irvin, Cedric Mullins, and Ryan. Hold on. Let me see something. And he's controllable for one more year. I'd rather give up Santander than O'Hearn. But I can't trade him to the 15th. You say do it, huh? Well, remember, I'm in 2025, so he's only got 2 more years left. Man, that. Oh, let me see. Man, they won't even talk about that. They won't even offer me. They don't even have. So you say go get Garrett Crochet. That would probably bump. If I did that, that would bump Povich to the bullpen most likely, which means I'd probably send him back down, call up Keegan Aiken as the long reliever so Povich can continue to start. I'm assuming you're talking about in real life, because we're probably losing Bradish. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I don't completely agree with you. I, I think Povich and McDermott could make up the difference. But you know Elias isn't going to do that. You know Elias isn't going to do that. Yeah, right. Yes. Why in the world would I do this deal when I could do this deal? You just got to trust your young starters. So you say do this deal. The only hesitation I have, Pigtown, is you know I'm a Ryan O'Hearn guy. All right. Let's take a look. Who's who? You trade block. Oh, now I get offers. What did they say? Uh, kind of bittersweet. Just found out that a old friend from high school passed away recently. What I need is a regular collection piece of the whole thing. Then he upgraded in the last roster update. I'm mainly curious with the stamina. So where would he fit? You know what? I'm going to ride with what I have right now. Although, I can't trade him till... Okay. Take. Actually, who do I hit second? Let's hit second. I wish Norby had corner outfield eligibility. Okay.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
First pitch, 136.
And here it comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And
nice play, Mayo.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or
a dive, and he can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, there was extra bases all the way.
Kicks and fires.
Outside. That's a ball.
Steer stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Oh.
And another ball. Will Benson to bat next. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Pitching in our game today, Andrew Abbott.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this
Orioles,
bottom of the first.
the shortstop.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Probably their best weapon over the last couple of weeks, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, a 19-game hit streak coming into this one, Boog. It's a pretty special run he's been on, and of course, another hit here today will get him at 20. I know I said there'd be no math, but no doubt this guy's locked in, and we're going to watch him.
He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
That was a good
That
pitch
is
to
good.
hit right down the
The
plate.
designated
Had pretty
hitter.
good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers.
Let's go.
That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Just
No,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. That
2-0.
one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Abbott, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving. Any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Come on.
Stepping in, Colby Mayo.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
There's a swing and a drop.
Mayo providing power.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
You gotta love it when they go oppo.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
It was a good changeup to hit.
1 ball,
up
1
in the
strike.
zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Yeah.
Swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that'll do it.
All right, 2 home
Ground
runs.
trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0.
Boy, Kobe Mayo is a big boy.
And we're back.
Leading off
New
for
inning getting
Cincinnati,
started. Now it's the right fielder,
number 30,
Will Benson.
Will
Rodriguez back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stowers makes the grab, 1 away.
batting 6, the left fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. 1 out, base is empty.
That missed. That's the ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you're pretty much... count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
One down, base is empty. That
Ball
one misses.
outside.
And now 3-0. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware?
We're gonna
so
revisit
you're not that surprised.
the possibility of we're gonna revisit the possibility of getting Garrett Crochet closer to the trade deadline if the need arrives.
Right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next off is down low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
I get him and Tyler Soderstrom mixed up all the time.
And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Reds strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back
leading
to the
off for
bottom
the
of the
Orioles,
second. Leading off,
the left
Kyle
fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle.
Come on, Stowers.
On the rubber with that good live arm deliveries. Swing and a miss.
Your
nice
ball,
change
1 strike.
On the ground. Slings to
He's
first.
out of there.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here is James
Batting
McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone into the platform.
Oh my goodness, James McCann was an taco.
That's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the
this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2's the count.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one to first, Solano. And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 so far.
Henderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty,
1 and 1.
That a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Get out of town. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Yeah, I'll say Grayson Rodriguez has gotten some runs.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around real quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jorge Mateo now. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ.
The line to kick the pitch.
Friedl.
And
That's
ball 1. Friedl measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Fought off foul.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just,
that got him.
Oops.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
That one rip right center field. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. In there, an RBI triple.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Steer takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH.
The designated
Anthony Santander. Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, no strike.
Runs. This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
I wouldn't call them a hot team. They had a decent
Instead of letting
inning.
the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's outside.
Abbott looking for the put-away pitch that he hasn't exactly had the entire game.
The 2-2. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Here's the swing and a drive.
Oh my goodness.
A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
451 feet.
Ryan Mountcastle, a walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
No ball.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Up and in, now 1-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
This has been a home run derby for the Orioles. With 5 home runs for the first 3 innings.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez getting loose out there. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
Of course, everybody remembers last October in the ALCS, Kyle Stowers came through with a big two-run shot against the Twins.
He's going to get deeper into this game. And it falls. The relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Orioles add one on the solo homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth, and now Jeimer Candelario. First pitch misses.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the shortstop, and he's already singled in this game. Outside, ball one. The Reds down by 4, top half of inning number 4. There's the strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. Way high.
Full count.
Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter.
No, that's outside.
He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The Orioles leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series.
2 balls, no
strikes.
strike.
2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ball down. Double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball 4 to a board.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ball
that's
1 there.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of it so far.
That's the ball.
Solano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Center field. Calls it in to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They still. And we're back.
Leading off
Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, James McCann.
I'm very surprised Andrew Abbott's still in this game.
And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Textbook bat control right there. Got to pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up.
Nick Martinez will take over here.
Number
He
22.
last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to move him over here. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
Front two.
Little changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your
That's
base.
a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And here is Jorge Mateo.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Strike 1. Bases juiced, no outs. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the
Come on,
plate so that
Jorge.
he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1 is on the way. Ball
Take the base.
And a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. A strikeout and a walk.
Mountcastle.
Out towards left center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the catch in and goal. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Matt
Now
McClain,
back.
the next to
The
hit
second
for the
All right,
Reds.
McClain.
Matt McClain.
Fastball for a strike. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And
one ball, 2
skips
strikes.
into dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. And
That's
another
the ball.
ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Reds down in order, and it's still 8-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Colby Mayo. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So up next, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 is the
Cowser,
count.
the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. James McCann in now.
Catcher.
He's already homered in this game.
McCann.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that's
1-1.
down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kick steals.
No,
Just
that missed.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but
3-1.
no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Benson under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Fraley, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick
That's
back
it.
in 2016. And he deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kicks and fires. Rips one to right. Cowser puts it away for the out. 1 down. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Cowser makes the grab. 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped. That's back. That'll make it out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now, T.J. Friedel. Goes to corner. Strike one. The Orioles leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone. But not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 down. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base. That one off the mark. And 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Stays alive. Friedel at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Mayo. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
now,
for the
Cedric
Orioles,
Mullins.
the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you.
Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's his 99th career homer, and they add to the lead. It's 9-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Out of pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
No, that
Just
didn't.
missed. He swings and fouls one off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty delivers. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jorge Mateo will hit next. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Well, that's a base hit.
Now back,
Anytime
the
you rip a line
designated
drive the other way, you
Anthony.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dick.
Martinez checks over to first, and he's back.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit to third, and he's
Right there. See there.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Come on.
There's a strike. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's opened up.
Now
Welcome back for the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 69.
Jason Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Steer stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Matt McClain. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. To third, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. Foley throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
That one hammered center field. Mullins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter.
So man aboard. In now for the Reds. Jake Brady. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mullins. As this one sized up, pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Reds lead 1. They trail it here. 9. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. TJ Antone.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Antone, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The batter.
Next for the Orioles, James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Now batter.
Sam Moll takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch. Got a foul ball. Stowers, the lead runner at second. McCann on at first with 2 down. Two outs. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. And now a single might score 2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number 19.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The lefty fires. It misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Up and in, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. That
Count's full.
And the count's full. Fights it off. You'll see another. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl digs in now.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the line.
Swing and a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. And he's out.
Got him. That's enough.
And that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alexis Diaz.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. John Curtis up and loosening in the pen. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3.
Mateo.
Out towards right center field. Benson sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there.
No
Not
ball,
sure if
1
he
strike.
had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two down, nobody on.
3.
Got it by him for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Spencer Steer. Urban, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a good
That's a
eye
ball.
there. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cole finishes off.
In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, that's
Inside,
him.
just missed.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2
balls,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Mateo on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Benson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. This could end it. And a pitch. A sliding stop. Over to first. He's in there.
The 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and from the first game of this series really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
9-4, our final score. As the Orioles win this one, for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line.
But the okay, I will be back.